Hi, I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on a beautiful late day, early evening Tuesday. Look at this pretty sunset in New Bedford. Temperatures today that were cooler than yesterday in the 40s. We are tracking a pinpoint weather alert. As tranquil as it is right now, we do have increasing rain and wind on Wednesday, specifically later Wednesday afternoon, early Wednesday evening. So here's our threat tracker. We're doing fine for tonight. Even the morning commute tomorrow looking okay. As we get deeper into the afternoon and towards the early evening, steady rain up to an inch. There'll be some downpours, and unfortunately, this is going to coincide with the evening commute. Morning commute looks fine, so some slower travel speeds. The bigger concern, though, would be some strong wind gusts out of the south, anywhere from 45 to 55 miles per hour. So we do have a wind advisory for the entire area, which goes into effect Wednesday afternoon and into Wednesday night. So here is the kind of the breakdown, the timeline on Wednesday. Again, morning looks fine other than a few sprinkles, no major issues heading out, breezy and mild. Rain kicks in, arriving around 12 noon, and it should get progressively heavier as the day gets older. The wind gust range during the afternoon is somewhere between 30 and 45 miles per hour, but we start to ramp it up during the evening between 6 and 11 p.m. Heavy rain, though it does end by, is that a typo? Yep, that is a typo. I meant to type in 10 p.m. My bad. So it's a quick moving system. So it doesn't stick around too long. So that should read ending by 10 p.m. All right. And then the stronger wind gusts are going to be felt during that time range between 45 and 55 miles per hour out of the south. So there may be some isolated power outages. They certainly want to secure, Christmas and holiday decorations that are outdoors. Here's the latest satellite radar composite. You see some clouds increasing. We've got a quiet evening, and again, no weather issues. System that we're watching up across the upper plains in the Mississippi Valley. In fact, an outbreak of severe weather expected down here, unfortunately, tonight. So this is all tracking in our direction for Wednesday. So the peak wind gusts expected on Wednesday, and again, this would be during the afternoon and early evening, anywhere from 45 to 55 miles per hour. Though leaning towards the coastline, perhaps seeing the higher end of these gusts. So in other words, at a 55 mile an hour gust, I think the higher chances would be along the south shore, and then gusts further inland would be more like 45. So again, there may be some isolated power outages with gusts of this magnitude, and the direction would be south and southwest. So for this evening, it looks fine. Just dry skies, increasing clouds, chilly. 11 o'clock around 34. And again, morning commute looking okay. Now, I wouldn't rule out a couple of sprinkles, but it's essentially quiet with the precipitation chances between 20 and 40%. And it would just be some sprinkles. Otherwise, breezy and milder. It's well above freezing at 7 a.m. And then we start to ramp things up here on Wednesday afternoon with increasing rain and wind. Look at the temperatures. It's more of a spring-like storm system with highs in the upper 50s to around 60. No surprise, gale warning on the bay for Wednesday. Again, that rain shuts off around 9, 10 o'clock Wednesday evening, Wednesday night. And then we're back to blustery, cold, and dry conditions on Thursday. All right, so that's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.